Hey guys, this is Cory, and welcome to ReviewTube. And happy Halloween, everyone, or at least it's getting to be. It's my favorite time of year, and going to, for the last 10 days of October, going to be reviewing 10 different Halloween-themed or horror movie-themed films. Now, these aren't all going to be exactly horror movies. They're not all going to be exactly Halloween themed, but I mean these are type of films that could be good for the holiday, to sit back, watch, and enjoy. And so to kick it off, I'm going to start with a film that I saw randomly on Netflix and didn't know much about it, but I decided to bite the bullet and see what it was all about, and that is Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead. So Poultrygeist is a horror comedy from the production company Troma films. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Troma films, they are the people behind films such as The Toxic Avenger, Romeo and Juliet, Class of Nukem High, and many other classic B movies. And this is a film that came out in 2006, and it was directed by Lloyd Kaufman, who is one of the more famous directors from the Troma film series. He's directed many films in this long line of classic B-movie horror films, including The Toxic Avenger and many others. He frequently has cameos in his films, and this one is no exception. And before I get into a bunch of details and stuff, I just want to kind of give you a brief plot of what this movie's about. So Jason Buchanan plays a guy named Arby. He's kind of a geeky looking regular guy who's in a relationship with a girl named Wendy, played by Kate Graham, and they are in a heavy relationship, and she promises to stay true to him when she goes off into college. And once she gets to college, she becomes a lesbian and is in a relationship with this other woman, and Arby finds out about this and is completely shocked. They see each other at a protest against this chicken restaurant that decided to build its restaurant on top of an Indian burial ground. And so Arby decides, you know what, I'm going to just say forget you and go into this restaurant and become an employee, which he does that exactly. And from there, things start to go downhill really quickly. Pretty much the chicken becomes possessed and starts causing people to become chicken zombies. And it quickly becomes a giant mess that Arby and Wendy and a few other people have to try and fix. Going into this blindly, I did not know what to expect, but I've got to say that I was pleasantly surprised with this film. The humor in this film is all over the place. It's mainly lowbrow humor. A lot of fart jokes, a lot of gross out humor stuff that normally would turn me away from most films, but for whatever reason this one just kind of hit the right mark of being over the top and stupid and just flat out enjoyable. The makeup and costuming for the characters and the zombies was really neat, really creative. For a low-budget film, it was very well done. I really enjoyed a lot of the effects of the film. Very little CG and a lot of practical effects, a lot of blood, a lot of goo, all sorts of just crazy fun zaniness that really is only for a select few. I wouldn't say that this movie is for everybody because it's going to offend a lot of people, it's going to gross out a lot of people, and it's unapologetically disgusting as it is entertaining and fun. One thing that I was a little disappointed by, I guess, was the fact that the film starts off as a musical. It treats itself like it's a musical, and there's at least 3 or 4 musical numbers in the first hour or so, and then it just stops being a musical for a majority of the film, except for one little thing near the end of the film. as I was watching it, I thought it was going to be a musical, and therefore I was really enjoying a lot of the music, despite the terrible scening and hilarious lyrics. It once it stopped being a musical for a good 45 minutes, it was kind of like, that's too bad. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. It's very funny, very very crazy. But I am a little hard pressed to recommend to a lot of people, considering that this is going to gross out a lot of people. It's going to piss off a lot of people. Not a lot of people are going to enjoy a lot of the humor in this film. But if you're familiar with Troma, and if you're familiar with their style and their craziness, and if you can enjoy a really bad kind of B horror comedy, I'd say give it a shot. It's definitely worth your time. I actually really enjoyed this. I'm probably going to say it's an 8 out of 10. That's just for me. For someone else, it'd probably be lower than that. But I mean, I really enjoyed it. It's a fun film, and I will definitely check it out in the future. So tell me, guys, have you seen Poultrygeist, Night of the Chicken Dead? If you have, what'd you think of it? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Comments in the section below. Tell me what you thought. We are going to be posting a new video every day. It's going to be between my friend Jake and I. You've seen him in the BoJack Horseman review. And he's got some reviews for you that should be really good. I'm not going to say what they are, because I'd rather be a surprise. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to be reviewing either, but I will say this: a lot of it is stuff I've never seen before, so hopefully it is good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our Facebook page. Just type in the search engine ReviewTube, 2 words, and it will show up. Friend us on Facebook. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Have a happy and safe Halloween, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.